Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be watching episode 2 of Squid Game. You asked and I answered. Here we go. So for those who don't know, in my last episode I asked what I should do, how I should cover the series going forward, and you were all quite resoundingly like, do all of them. Do every single episode. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover the whole series on my channel. And also, I'll be honest with you, right? The Squid Game hype is really building. It's really building because there's loads of little soft spoilers on the internet at the moment, as of like the last 2 days or so, day or two. So for example, I'll give you an example. Like I saw yesterday or the day before on Instagram, like a meme, and you might have seen it yourself. So there's like 2 pictures and it's like, this is the villain of the series. No, this is the villain of the series. And like a caption being like, no, the rich people are the rich people of the series. Now, no, the rich people are the villains of the series and whatever. So now I know that it's the ultra rich, I guess. It's really hard, man. It's really hard to stay away from spoilers if you're like scrolling. And people love spoilers nowadays. They just spoil everything. And I know that's not a spoiler. It's a soft spoiler, but that's my point. I like to go in blind. I knew nothing about this at all. I still don't really know anything about it, particularly other than what I've seen in the first episode and what I just told you. But you know, like that stops my speculation, because it's like it might be answered in this episode, but it might, you know, I naturally speculate. So I would have been like, oh, who is it? Oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. And it just takes that away from me, and it annoys me. So anyway, so I was like, get on it quick. And so here I am. Thank you for the support in the first episode. That really blew up. Little fun fact. If my outfit doesn't change in subsequent videos, then I just binged them, basically. So we'll see. Okay, without further ado, let's just go. I want to get into this. So let's go. Could you imagine walking into that room, seeing what's happening right now? You would lose your shit. Oh wow. What? Oh, that's dubious, mate. Fucking hell. Shit. Trauma.
살아서.
Best friends.
456명 중에 255.
That's good. And what we saw in the first episode, I am surprised that many made it through.
아직 이름도 못 지어서 출생.
Oh, that sucks, man.
우리 안 부러지면 핸드폰 위치 추적이라도 해서.
It's not good that I'm on the Oompa Loompas side here, because it's like they're being a bit whiny, and I understand it, right?
자, 과반수가 동의를 하면 게임은 중단된다.
Nice, the lawyer. Go. Lawyer the fucking ass off him, mate.
그에 앞서 첫 번째 게임에서 적립된 상금을 공개하겠습니다.
Ha! Before you do that, look at all this fucking cash. Smart. Yeah, no way you're getting a majority.
참가자 한 명당 걸려 있는 상금 액수 1억. 따라서 205.
Whoa.
저기요. 근데 6개 게임 다 통과하면 얼마를 주시나요?
Good question. So wait, hang on, go back. Did I miss that? So, did that answer the question? How much do we get? Since there were the total prize money. Okay, but how is that split between people? That's what I want to know. I think that's what she was asking. Oh wow, so 25 billion is like, fucking hell. What? Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of money. That's like £15 million. Nice, there we go. Starting strong. He's got a daughter. I get it, man. You really changed your tune, mate.
집에 가야죠. 난 어차피 집도 없어. 여기서 희망이라도 있지. 나가면.
Nice. See, part of me's like, move it along, get on with it. But like, I like this. I do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got 2 parts of my mind that are like, come on, I want to see some death. But the other part of my mind is like, I'm glad that they're digging into the emotional stakes of it, you know, and all of the backgrounds of these different people and how and why they would either vote to stay or want to leave. That's good. I like that. I do. I like that they're doing that. I like that they're giving time to that.
이제 마지막 투표.
Okay. Of course. Do you know what, mate? I support whatever you go for. Obviously, he's gonna click yes.
의사가 그러는데 내 머릿속에.
This is the thing, and I was thinking about this when I saw the first episode. It's like he's got nothing to lose, and it's probably why he was enjoying it so much, because he's dead anyway. So And I bet he doesn't feel the weight of the possibly getting killed as much as the other guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. That took me by surprise. Good. I love that. I love that. I love when I'm watching something and it does something opposite to what I absolutely think it's going to do. I love that because it puts you in a space where you're like, what? I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen going forward. Obviously, the game's going to continue somehow. Maybe. But I don't know, and I like that.
안녕히 돌아가십시오.
Oh wow, so they're just going home. Okay. Fucking hell.
그 나이에 순진한 거야, 멍청한 거야?
Right.
당신 풀어주면 돈 내놓으라고 나한테 뭐라고 할 거잖아.
아 그건 그거고. 내가 절대 돈 달라는 얘기 안 할게.
어떻게 믿어?
아 내가 우리 엄마.
He don't give a shit about his mum, mate. Of course.
저기요. 차비는 있어요?
네?
안산까지 걸어서?
Oh, this guy.
갚으라고 안 할 테니까.
Oh, sweet. I like this guy. Bless.
경찰관님, 지금 사태의 심각성을 아직 잘 이해 못하시.
Of course he's the one that goes to the police. They're never gonna believe you, mate.
피해자들이 우리 나가고 싶어요 했더니 살인자들이 그래요 나가세요.
I wonder if there's going to be a period of they're all back in their old lives. It's all horrible, and they all go back. What does this kid know? Interesting.
내 거 말고 어머니 거까지 다 들어갔어.
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, mate. Come on.
네, 전데요.
Oh no. Has his mum been found? Shit.
최악의 경우엔 수술로 발을 절단해둘 수도 있습니다.
Oh, God. I'll tell you what, it's all sunshine and rainbows so far. You can't leave. They're all going back to the game. Come on.
아, 저 대한민국 경찰이에요.
Oh, so he is police. I bet he keeps seeing these cards pop up. I bet he's onto it a little bit.
여기 있기 싫다. 엄마 금방 데리고 온다며.
Okay, so we're like halfway through the episode so far. I'll be honest with you, again, it is a little bit slow. Someone in the comments, maybe a couple people in the comments of the first episode did say that the second episode is also a little bit slow as well. And again, I'm okay with it. I'm giving it a bit of leeway because, you know, I can tell that it's kind of, the first episode focused on Gi-hun. And obviously we went to the Squid Game, saw all the other characters, and now we're kind of seeing some of those characters and building their foundations up, getting us emotionally invested in those guys. You know, like, it's important to do that and to kind of set the stage for the season going forward. So I get it. I'm absolutely fine with it. It's only because, like, I'm sat here and I'm like, come on, I want to get to, you know, I want stuff to happen. But it is just because, again, it's these expectations and the hype around the show is that, like, you know, there's always that part of me in my head that's like, I want to see the good stuff, you know. Even though this is very important and I'm enjoying this and I think this is important, I think probably stuff coming afterwards isn't going to feel as maybe good as it will without this stuff, probably, because this always makes stuff better. It always makes shows better. So it's good. And also at the beginning with the kind of surprise of basically everyone voted to leave and they left and they were allowed to, that shook it up enough for me. I thought I was coming into the second episode essentially to go into the second day and the second challenge, the second game. And the episode has completely gone in another direction in a way that I never expected it to. And that's very compelling.
형사는 성기훈.
맞다. 성기훈.
Song-kyun. I said Gi-hun. Apologies.
다음 얘기하자. 내가 좀 바쁘다.
What a piece of shit. Oh, God. Oh, that happened quick, man. I'll be honest, that happened fucking quick. What the shit? Do you know what? That worked out well for him. Not him. But, you know, Ali? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, we're just gonna skip right over that. Fine. Whatever. Fuck my trauma. Yeah, just gloss over that. Let's gloss over it.
4천.
중국으로 가는 비용만 고선으로.
Oh, God. Everyone. I tell you what. Everyone in this episode chose violence. Everyone.
그 새끼들이 돈만 받고 나를 줄은 진짜 몰랐다.
Ah, fuck him. Just cut his throat. Whatever. He seems like a little bitch.
한 번 더 나 속이면 다음엔 무조건 네 목부터 딸 거야.
Nice. She's awesome. Ha bitch. Get wrecked.
여기도 한국 식당 많아.
그래?
Oh, this lady. This lady. Dude, you gotta go back in. I can't believe he put a shop up.
누굴 체포해요?
Oh, this poor lady. She does not deserve this.
우리 아들은 뭘 잘못하고 그럴 애가 아니에요.
Check yourself, mate. Interesting. So they do approach you again. Yeah, this is good because when they all end up back there, they're all going to be totally on board. And it's nice because they're doing the work. They're doing the emotional work to get all of these people to a place where they're engaging with the game, which is entertaining for us as the audience to watch because we want to see that. We want to see that, you know? I don't want to judge or anything, right? But Gyun keeps saying that he's a chauffeur. Everyone keeps telling me this, right? I get it. I get it. Not once have I seen him do it. Not once, you know? What's that about? Old guy. Do you know what? I recognise him from his voice. See? My favourite character. Wait, dry? Dry? No!
다시 가기로 했어.
Damn. There we go. There we go.
그때 그 무궁화 꽃도 자네보다 내가 먼저.
I think you got it, mate. I think you got the chops. I'm sorry, in my mind, I'm still a little bit on the dry noodles, man. Still processing that a little bit. What a traumatic episode. Hand gets crushed. Hot coffee to the face. Don't waste hot coffee. Don't waste. I don't care about his face. Hot coffee. Was it coffee? It might not have been coffee, I'll be honest with you. On the mind. On the mind. I love coffee. I like coffee. Right, sue me. Now, what am I on? What's that? I put my fingers up to be like 3. What is that? I tell you, man. That's how traumatized I am. 3. Crispy noodles. Dry.
필리핀 전기빵 하는 애들이 네 간, 콩팥, 눈깔로 받아간다고 지금 여기까지 왔잖아.
Oh, that's rough. Nice. Do you know what? I support that. I support that.
애한테 뭐 해줬는데 너 그럴 자격 있다고 생각해? 너 가영이 나타난 날 내 옆에 있기라 했어?
Oh, buddy. Tell you what though, he got her a gun. Wow. Damn. Okay. Nice.
감사합니다. 제가 꼭 갚겠습니다.
안 갚으셔도 됩니다. 대신 우리 가족 앞에 다시는 안 나.
Oh, there's the catch. There's the catch. I take it back, you little fucking shit.
이제 미국으로 떠나야 되는데 자꾸 이런 식으로 부스 나타나지.
돌이면 다 되는 줄 알아.
Yeah. Do you know what? I support that. That's the only thing you've done so far, mate, that I support. Sorry, but that's a shit move, that. Here's some money. Never see your family again. Fuck off with that shit, dude. Oh, do you know what though? I'm so behind Gyun now. I want him to win. Go back, mate. Go back. I want you to win. See? This is good. The show's doing well. The show's doing really well on the emotional stuff, which I think is really important. Really important. I do just wish he'd change just a little bit who he is. Just a little bit. Tweak it. Here we go. All of them. But you know, you get it. You've seen it. You've seen their situations. You've seen how dire it is for all of them. I'm absolutely behind every single one of them going back now. That's really nicely done. Hey, police guy. Nice. I like this little story thread as well. This guy seems cool. Oh, hello. What? How? Good stuff, though. Good episode. Yeah, again, I'll be honest with you, a little slow, but I'm cool with it. I understand, I understand how important that kind of thing is. That emotional stuff and the stuff that it's been doing in the first and the second episode is super, super important, and I can imagine it only makes what comes afterwards so much better because of that. So, like, while I'm saying it's slow, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And again, it's, I guess the unique position that I find myself in, coming off this kind of, everyone who's watched it and the hype train that they've kind of brought into station, right, makes me want to be like, okay, what are you all talking about? Let me see it. And so like there is that part of me that's like I wanna see that stuff. So it's like it's that impatience because of the context, right? I acknowledge that, and I'm not impatient necessarily. I am, but I'm not. Like I enjoyed this episode. I really liked the fact that it's like it's gone to pains to build up the foundations of these characters, show me the emotions, make me feel like they need to be there, and also to make me want them to succeed, you know, which is going to make the games so much more interesting, because, you know, in the first game I didn't care so much who lived or who died necessarily. It was just a fun time. Now I'm going to be interested to see going forward how much more nerve-wracking it's going to be, seeing characters that I actually kind of care about go through the same thing. You know, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, good. I think it's on the same level as the first episode, maybe even a little better, to be honest. Again, I'm excited to go forward and go into the next episode. I'm ravenous, I'm starving, so what I'm going to do, they're going to be separate videos anyway, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some food, and I'm going to go straight into the third episode and go from there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you stick by me with the whole series. I'm going to do the whole series. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you want to support the channel, down below there are loads of links to Amazon. I've got some books on there and my coffee account as well. So if you want to support me that way, you can do that. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. See you later.